sitting at TK Maxx. I've lost my company. Well, I better go and look for her. Hello and welcome to the Sunbirdcrochet Podcast. My name is Claudia and I'm coming to you from Germany. Today is Saturday, the 14th of January, and it's high time. It has been 2 weeks and I haven't recorded anything for the podcast. I haven't told you here in any episode what I'm actually doing. I've been rather more busy over on Instagram, but more about that in the whip section. I'm using my ring light today because it's a little bit of a dreary day, and I've put out some fairy lights back there so that we are looking at least cozy inside. This is the ugliest teacup I actually own. It's a gift from my mother. We went to TK Maxx and she had seen that, and it was a bargain. And she asked me, "Do you like this cup?" And I said, "No, I don't. This is a real ugly cup." And the little fairy girl looks like she is using her garden as a toilet. So if you really want to buy it, never gift it to me. Of course, she forgot. And she probably only remembered that she asked me if I would like it, not remembering my answer. So not this Christmas, I think it was the Christmas before that, or even the Christmas before that, I was gifted this peeing fairy cup or mug. And in a way, it's not only the ugliest cup I own, it's also the most beloved, because I will always remember going to TK Maxx with my mother. But let's start with some admin. I have subscribed to Epidemic Sound. And what you've seen at the intro is not my usual intro. It was snippets from what I've done in the past 2 weeks and all kinds of things. You've seen my whip, the Battenberg blanket. I'm going to talk about this more later. And you've seen me going for a shopping trip to Bergisch Gladbach, which is nearby. It's close to Cologne here in Germany. And it was market day. It was exactly a week ago, actually. We went there on Saturday. And I thought you might enjoy having a look around. Not that it was very busy. The market wasn't very big. There weren't many stalls. There just, you get your veggies and your meat and your fish, your cheese. And there was the beekeeper who was always there selling his honey and his beeswax candles. And after the market, we had a look around. We went to TK Maxx and the bookshop, and I'm sure we went somewhere else as well, but nothing sticks to mind. But I was very impressed with the house facades. You know, that effect when you have a camera with you or you want to see it you see the beautiful things, the details, the little things, because you want to show it to someone else. And that's when you start to appreciate the little things. Flowers on the side of the road, or nice architecture, these kind of things. So yeah, this was like Art Deco details and turn of a century architecture and other little touches as well. Also, they have a bunch of brass sheep, like statues in the middle of a shopping street, and I filmed those, which I really like. I always find that they attract lots of people, especially in summer. People are sitting on them, eating their ice creams, and it's just like back in those days when market day meant that you were actually selling and buying cattle. But enough said. I'm getting sidetracked now, so it's time to move on to whips. So I don't have any finished projects yet for you, because I've been working on my whips mainly on only 2 of them. Let me show you these. Here, I finished all parts of my Bohemian cardigan, and these are here the ones I need for finishing the side of a cardi, and these are the whole ones. And all I've got to do now is to put it all together. But yeah, in the meantime, they're just here on my blocking board. What received the most love of all my whips, hands down, is my Battenberg blanket. I'm using as main color this Drops Alaska. And I really like the color. I talked about this last time. And I've got plenty left to finish the blanket. This is what the blanket looks like right now. I'm still deciding where to add the next square as I go. This is what I've added last night. If you are on Instagram, then you've seen my Battenberg diaries. I actually find it quite nice to add 1 or 2 squares in the evening, and I thought whilst I'm doing that, I might as well come online, live video stream on Instagram. And I had lovely chats so far with Rika, with Roxanne, with Marta, and yeah, with so many. Even my godchild, she joined last night, and it's really nice. It feels like family time. And I'm getting my blanket done. So yes, I'm loving the mild look of some of these squares. Really lovely. So and I'm not blocking my squares. You can see that they are perfect once they're joined, so no need to really block them. Yes, I hear you saying, show us the back side of the blanket. Here you go. That's the other side. I haven't sewn in any of the ends yet. This will be for next year. I don't know. Or maybe that's a TV watching project to weave in all the ends. I started with making 90 colorful squares, and the box was full here, this box, and now it's only filled with about 60. I haven't counted them, but I think I've used up 30 already. And yeah, this is going fast. So this is my main whip, the Battenberg blanket. And if you are on Instagram, then please come over. I don't usually announce when I'm going live, but if you catch me there and you feel like a chat, then just send me a request to join the live and we can chat. It goes out especially to my friends because it feels cozy to talk to you and I feel less awkward. You know that if you are a podcaster, people think you can talk to just anyone without feeling awkward. That's not the case. When I'm sitting here, I'm usually talking to myself, imagining certain people I'm talking to. And that's mostly those who are commenting regularly and those I've known for a couple of years now already. And obviously my family. Although I would prefer if I wouldn't watch my podcast. It's kind of my hobby. So don't judge me, especially not during the next family meeting. Yeah, so this is my Battenberg blanket. I'm loving it. And I've started in the middle with using all different kinds of colors. But now I think it's actually quite nice when the color changes to the adjacent squares is more subtle. So I'm going to work my way outwards using the same family of colors. I'm sure you know what I mean. This is my pink corner. This is the greenish yellow corner, or it's going to be. This is my rust and brown corner. This is my bluish lilac violet corner. That's another blue corner. Yeah, so it's growing. I don't actually have to fold it because I'm going to work on it right after recording this episode. What else is new? Let's have some more fairy pea. Well, my other whip is not crochet related or yarn related. It's my head project. I should start doing this, turning this into an Edwardian head. So I've got some artificial flowers, like fabric flowers, and I've got some ribbon in rust color, and I've bought this special ribbon for the outer brim, and I've got a little white ribbon and some red berries, and I just have to getting started. What I would actually also like, even though this is supposed to be for my Anne of Green Gables outfit, and she probably wouldn't have had so much decoration on her head, probably only a ribbon, but I want to make this like a nice Gibson girl head, which actually there's a problem, and the problem is my hair. I've got a new haircut. So the problem is my hair is short. I thought I might try to turn these into curls with fringe here. And then I still have a wig from last year carnival, and I thought I might check if I can turn the wig into something like a Gibson girl hairdo. It's probably going to look awful, but yeah. Either I will show you my attempt, or I won't, depending on the outcome. So that's all my works in progress. Well, I've got more, but I haven't worked on them. So let's move on to incoming. I've ordered a lot, but not for myself. I've ordered lots and lots of fabric, which I don't even have here anymore, because those are going to be turned into project bags by a certain someone, and it's not me. And in the meantime, I only ordered 2 things for myself. Although, only is understated because it has been only 2 weeks. So what I've bought is this little bag. I hope I didn't show you last time already. I should check these things, but if you've seen them already, then tough luck. Have another look. So this is like a faux leather bottom with African wax print. This is a tiny bag which I might use as a giveaway. And then there is this big one. Also African cotton. And I should tell you who made it, right? It was an Etsy seller based in Germany, but I can't remember the name. I will put the name up here. So these are my 2 incoming things, and this just adds to my always growing huge collection of project bags, of which I only use like 2 or 3 at the same time. That's everything from me for today. I hope that you are enjoying a crafty weekend. I would like to send out a special shout out to Carol, who is always commenting and supporting, as well as Barb, who showed up on my Instagram live, which was really lovely, and Marta, who has suggested to swap project. She's going to knit a pair of socks for me, and I'm going to crochet something for her. I haven't decided yet what exactly I will make for you, Marta. And just every single one of you who takes the time to come and watch whatever I want to share, to comment, or to just watch and maybe put a thumb up if you've watched it and enjoyed it. And if you don't, spare me. Be nice. Yes, so enjoy your weekend, your crafting, and just have fun. See you next time. Bye.